Okay, am I live? Is this thing on? Let me see. I thought. Hello. Oh, there we go. All right. Okie dokie. So what we have here, my name is Jake, by the way, if it's your first time. Don't know how to use a camera, but I do know how to use a microphone. So I've done my book. It's called The Boy Who Learned to Live by D.N. Moore. And I'm doing some pickups tonight. I'm just going to do a little work session. And so if you have any questions in the replay or whatever, let me know. Also, check out my voice acting group. I think you would like it if you're interested in voice acting. So let's get to it, shall we? All right. Okay, where's my book? So what I do is I pull up, and I do this in Audacity, by the way. So if Audacity, it's good enough for you. It's good enough for like doing audiobooks. There's no need to pay for something unless you want to.
I pressed her head between my hands. You're sorry, huh? Sorry for what?
Okay, so there we go. He's wrestling with somebody. Oh, wait, no, that was...
I pressed her head.
Okay. So... I don't know. Apparently, I'm good on that one. Am I good on chapter 6? I think I'm good on chapter 6.
I was evil.
Let me just check one thing. 11.
I dropped the lever, wrenched my foot out from under hers, and tumbled backwards onto the floor. My feet scraped noisily on the gravel as I scrambled away from her.
Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Corrected. 5, 6. Okay. Sweet. We're going to go with it. Sport here. Do it corrected. So how I do this is I have 3 folders. So after I record the chapters, I'll put in like unedited, whatever. Then as I edit them, I'll do quick edit. So I go through, I do a quick edit. Then I go back and read through it. Then I move it to the next, and then I master it, and then I send it on the way. So this is the corrected version right before I master it. So that's what this one is. Okay, all right, all right. File upload, number 1, number 6 corrected. then I'm going to rename it. Take that 0 out of there. There we go. Good. Good. Okay, so that's 6 chapters total. So now we'll go to chapter 7. Okay. Where are you? Chapter 7. Okay. Okay, so there's that. There's move chapter 7 into Audacity, and I've got 1, 2, 3 on that one. Okay, 3 little pickups. One time I said chatter, or I said clatter, not chatter.
Into the tunnel, away from the light and the noise. We cooked and set the table together. With the usual loud clatter as everyone cooked and set the table together.
With the usual loud chatter. Okay.
With the usual loud clatter as everyone cooked and set the table together.
With the usual loud chatter as everyone cooked and set the table together. That didn't work.
With the usual loud clatter as
Okay, doing this little cutting. Cut.
with the usual loud. With the usual loud clatter. Clatter. Got it. With the usual loud chatter as everyone cooked and set the table together.
With the usual loud chatter. The tone didn't sound quite right, so I'm changing it up a little.
As everyone cooked and set the table together. With the usual loud chatter as every. Got it. With the usual loud chatter as everyone cooked and set the.
With the usual loud chatter. With the usual loud chatter as everyone cooked and set the table together. Okay.
With the usual loud chatter as everyone.
Okay, where's this one? Okay, there we go.
With the usual loud chatter as everyone cooked and set the table together. with the usual loud. Had already begun with the usual loud chatter as everyone cooked and set the table together. Without thinking, I put my hand on.
All right, we'll call that one done. Okay. 10:29. Okay, so now we'll go to 10 and 20 and 9. Okay. Da, 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 da. 10:29.
I got to know all the engineers who had moved here from the city, and I picked their brains every chance I got. I saw all the machines, the scavenger.
Oh, 10:29. Wow, that was a giant stomach grumble.
Unexpected willingness to show up to me. Good willingness to show. Expected willingness. Unexpected willingness to show up to me.
Unexpected willingness to open up to me.
Unexpected. Attention and unexpected willingness to open up to me. When I had her undivided attention and unexpected willingness to open up to me. Unexpected and unexpected willingness. Attention and unexpected willingness to show up to me. Open up to me. To open up to me. Willing show us to show up to me. Expected willingness to open up to me.
Nice. That one fit. The tone was perfect. Love it when that happens. $11:51. So that's the timestamp ago, and I've written down the mistake I made, which is I pluralized mountain.
Walked for 3 days and finally came to it.
I said mountains instead of mountain, and in this case, it sort of changes.
I followed the river down the mountains. Walked for.
I followed the river down the mountain. All right, so I got to get that thing. Let's see if that works.
I followed the river down the mountain. I followed the river down the mountain. I followed the river down the mountain. Walked for 3 days and finally.
Nice. That was good. Love it. Okay, so where'd my pin go? Who stole it? Someone just stole my pin. Came right in here and stole. I just had it. There's definitely a pin thief. There it is. It fell down. Pin thief found. All right. Okay, so that's it for chapter 7. So I can mark that as completed. All right. Boom. Take a swig of the old water. You ever do watches? This is my Casio G-Shock. I've been getting into watches. I've had this one for some years. I just changed out the battery because it had gone dead. And now it works again. It has one of those CR 2016s batteries. I also got a Vostok, which I really like. It's a Russian watch. And I gave it to my 10-year-old son. He loves it. Oh, I got a big sneeze coming on. Big sneeze. Huge. That's good. Okay. Mastered final. Okay, corrected. Quick edit. Number 8. So we are on to chapter 8. This only has 23 chapters. So we're a third of the way done as soon as I'm done with this particular one. I got 2 pickups in here. It's funny, the first part was fine. And then as I got later on in the book, like chapter 23, even though it's the longest, it has a tons of them in there. I don't know. Most of them only have 3 or 4. So that's good. That's not so bad. All right. Okay. Seven. All right, so we are on 137. 1 minute, 37 seconds in. Wouldn't you think?
Maybe she did know, he said. Girls are good at hiding secrets.
It's a little kid talking.
I mean, even if they were twins, you wouldn't think that a wife would know the difference. I mean, even if they were twins, you wouldn't think that a wife would know that. Even the wife thinks the other brother's her husband. Who does that? I mean, even if they were twins, you wouldn't think that a wife would know the difference.
I mean, even if they were twins, wouldn't you think that the wife would know the difference? All right.
You wouldn't think that a wife would know the difference.
Wouldn't you think that a wife would know the difference?
I mean, even if they were twins, wouldn't you think that a wife would know the difference?
Nice. Perfect matching. All right, now we go on to 1924. 1924. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. All right.
I came here to get away from that. Did you do it? Emmer's voice filled the room as if she were making an announcement. But when I looked over at her, it was clear her question. We can't let that happen in the caves. Besides, I came here to get away from that. We can't let that happen in the caves.
We can't allow that to happen in the caves. Cut out some of these other ones. Cut out some of these other tracks.
We can't let that happen in the caves. Make people go mad. We can't allow that to happen in the caves. He sighed. I came here to get away from that. Make people go mad. We can't allow that to happen in the caves.
Nice. Good. All right, that's chapter 8. Okay. Good. All right. Okay, now we go back to there. We go back to corrected. We go to file upload. We go to, hey, there it is. Chapter 8, open, upload. There it is. All right, good. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, chapter 9. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna do this right here. Okay, downloading chapter 9. This one only has one. This only has one pickup on there. So apparently we did pretty good on this one. Okay, all right. Okay. Yep. Eight 19. Okay.
And he could not hold still. It had an anxious way about it, and he could not hold still. He was lanky and had an anxious way about him, and he could not.
And had an anxious way about him, as if he could not, as if he, as if he could not hold still.
He could not hold still. and he could not hold it.
Okay.
As if he could not hold his way about it, as if he could not hold still.
Very nice. Okay, 9 done. Nine's good. 9 okay. You just got to get that voice matched perfectly. You got to get the tone. You got to get the volume. You get the tone and the volume. Make sure it's the right character. You get gold. Okay, dokie. All right. Good, man. We're making big time progress. Sweet. Okay, 6. All right. Good. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? I don't know. All right, so that's just another note. If you want to get in audiobooks, go to ACX and also join the Voice Acting Academy school. We do practices several times a week. You'll get better fast. It's a very encouraging environment. It's okay to mess up in there. That's how you learn, is you mess up. If you never mess up, you're probably not learning much. Because smart people do all their messing up either by themselves and, alone, or they do like the Wright brothers did, and they do all their mess ups in a minimal place or around people that like them and are encouraging, one or the other. But if you mess up out in public, that's where everybody starts getting in your head, because people are mean. People are jerks. Not you, of course, but people in general are jerks. You're nice. I like you. All right. Where was the...
Nine.
Okay. Did I okay, I need to upload 9 to the Z folder. Good. Okay. Man, we're almost halfway done. We're almost halfway done with the corrections, at least by chapter wise. Okay. Yeah, this is what takes so long. So I'm just freaking tedious. All right, the quick edit, and go to the chapter 10. All right. Well, that went to sleep, didn't it? But am I done? No, I'm not done. Of course not. All right, where's the thing? 19 or 916, I should say.
9.
Okay. Whoops. Nine 16.
Dromio of Syracuse and Dromio of Ephesus. And Antipholus of Ephesus, and their twin servants, Dromio of Syracuse and Dromio of Ephesus. Antipholus of Syracuse and Antipholus of Ephesus, and their twin servants, Dromio of Syracuse and Dromio of Ephesus. We switched roles frequently. The audience was in stitches over the mix-ups between the twin brothers, Antipholus of Syracuse and Antipholus of Ephesus, and their twin servants, Dromio of Syracuse and Dromio of Ephesus. We switched. Ephesus. We switched roles frequently.
All right, let's see. Okay, I think I did it right, actually. So actually, I thought I did it right.
And Dromio of Ephesus. We switched roles frequently. This time longer than all the rest. Didn't you ever get sick of The Sims?
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I think we have to head back. I have a feeling everyone's getting worried. I nodded regretfully and kissed her one last time, this time longer than all the rest. Didn't you ever get sick of The Sims? She asked as we crossed the field. Of never doing anything else? I shrugged. I don't remember. I think I did at the beginning. That's why I ran away.
Okay. Okay. Gotta renew my domain name real quick. I don't understand the math on this. What? I don't understand. Anyway, okay, so whatever. All right, well that's 10. So I'm gonna stop. Well, let me upload it real quick.
Ten.
Okay, come on. In the world. Come on. Unbelievable. Replace. All right. Hello. Where is this stupid thing? There it is. Way down there on the bottom. All right. Good. Okay, so that. We've done that. That means. Okay. Oh, that's all for tonight, folks. We'll talk to you later.